Welcome back, everybody. Today is October 24th, 2021, and in this video, we're going to be talking about Cosmos again. I'll be giving you guys my 2 cents about where we are in the market, as well as where I think we might be going in the short to near future. But before I do that, if you guys would, do me a huge favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you do, me love you long time, me give you mad respect. But no, in all honesty, when you subscribe to my channel, you're actually entering a giveaway where I'm giving away a 50-inch flat screen TV to one lucky subscriber once we hit 1,000 subs here on YouTube. And on top of that, I'm also giving away one of my own personal MSI 2060 GPUs to another lucky subscriber once we hit 1,000 subs. So again, if you guys would do me a huge favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel. It could be you that wins one of those 2 great prizes and gets mad love, long time, long time, just for doing so. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump on into the 4-hour time frame for Atom. And as always, let's use Market Cipher as our primary oscillator and indicator tool. The first thing I want to point out to you guys, obviously, is on Market Cipher A, obviously is what I was trying to say. Market Cipher A is showing us that we are seeing some price suppression. All in all, I told you guys in my past videos, we should be expecting that. We're just going through option traders bearish motions that we always go through throughout the weekend, guys. If you guys don't know what happened this previous Friday when options expired, these option traders really needed to push Bitcoin down a lot further than where they got it. And all that's happening right now are they are trying to work their magic and push the price down for some of these assets as much as they can before options open up here in the next couple of hours, and they have to cover their bearish option calls that they made recently. So that's what we're going through, guys. I do think, like I said in my past videos, that these bears are going to be doing a lot of the work for us, guys. They're going to be raising this price up for us when they have to cover their bearish calls. Right now, if you look at the crypto space, we're not doing too bad. Not just Atom or Cosmos. The whole entire crypto space is not doing all too bad, guys. Let's actually take a look at the traditional patterns that we're seeing on Market Cipher A, which houses the candles. If you guys can see here, we're still within this wedge pattern for Cosmos. Matter of fact, if you look at the price action throughout the past couple of days, you can see that we're testing resistance. We're just shy of resistance, guys. We're hanging on the top section of this pattern, which in my opinion is a really strong, good looking thing to see in Cosmos's chart. Now, if we zoom out, like I said in my past videos, we just had about a 400% run up. We just had a 400% run up, and to come from the recent high of about $44 and some change down to where we currently are, that's only about a 24% dip. Think about it, guys. A 400% up to a 24% dip. I'll take that all day, every day. Now, I know we went a little bit further than that during recent price actions, but hey, we are where we are. We can only work with what we got. So let's stick with what we got, guys. And what's in front of us is showing us some real strength, guys. That's showing us some really good strength. Right now, we're right above the 200 EMA, which is this white line right here. The 50 EMA is this yellow line. And throughout recent price history, you can see that we've pretty much threaded whenever we've had a dip down these EMAs quite well, guys, quite well indeed. And right now, like I said, with that being combined with the top section of resistance, I do think that we're going to be breaking through resistance yet again here shortly, especially once options open up here in the next couple of hours and these bearish option traders start covering their calls that they made, guys. If you guys don't know, that's how it works. They have to cover their bearish calls or just eat the loss. And I think a lot of those option traders would much rather buy Bitcoin than eat the entire loss and just kind of hopefully fight another battle for another day. But that's what I think is going to be happening going forward. I'm going to stick with it, guys. I still think that we're going to be seeing much higher price points in the future for Cosmos in particular, because Cosmos is a freaking player in this game, guys. You guys got to understand what Cosmos brings to the table. They bring true mass interoperability to the blockchain space. Not a lot of projects are actually bringing that level of interoperability to the space. And I'm not dogging any other project working on interoperability. I'm just saying there's a huge difference between true mass interoperability versus a limited, scaled, centralized interoperability network. Now, again, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole because I'm not talking bad about any other project. I think any other project that is working on interoperability in particular, to name them, and I'm not going to, are doing fantastic work. And I think that their technology is fantastic and their ideas and their roadmaps are all fantastic. I'm just saying true mass interoperability with Atom or Cosmosis is the most ideal thing that we could possibly be working on, guys. Now, I know a lot of people right now are going to be like, hey, but you're with as much mass adoption you're going to get, you're also going to get the bad seeds. But, that's with anything, guys. That's with anything. Whenever you take a lot of anything, there's always going to be bad apples in the bunch. That's something that you have to factor in with scale. But true interoperability is the key to mass adoption going forward, especially if we want, the world to pick up on crypto assets. I was going to say cryptocurrency, but I like to call them assets. And I really do think that Cosmos is one of the only, or I'll go on a limb and say probably the only one right now that's really killing it within the space, that's actually offering a working ecosystem that has already mass adoption being played out, guys. If you guys don't know, let me go ahead and take a step back and kind of go down a rabbit hole real quick. This is a little bit late, but Terra, which houses Luna in their ecosystem, has just now flipped on the switch for IBC, their inter blockchain communication, which allows basically any crypto asset to interact with the Cosmos ecosystem. As long as they want and choose to turn on IBC, they can have it, guys. They can quite seamlessly and easily and securely, along with not having to pay that many fees, interact with other blockchains. I've been doing it for months now, especially on the Osmosis AMM. Also, another thing that's really just happened that I don't think people really realize the scope of this, but Asia Digital Bank is using Cosmos to build their platform, their digital platform on. Guys, think about that. You know how big the Asian population is? And I'm just talking about like China or anything like that. I'm talking about like Asia in itself. It's huge. Just a sliver of their population accepts adoption with digital assets, a digital platform or a digital banking platform. That is indirect exposure to Cosmos, and especially when Cosmos starts utilizing their security function that's just right around the corner, much like Polkadot. They're going to be buying more and more. All these I'm getting ahead of all these projects that are connecting to Cosmos or using Cosmos to be built on can choose to buy more Cosmos to add another layer of security on their project, just like Polkadot. That's going to be massive. You guys see what I'm kind of trying to tie together? Asia, the population, the growth, the scalability. This banking system is going to choose to buy more Cosmos and put another layer, as much layers of security as they possibly can on their platform. And if we just get a sliver of their population to start using their platform, then that's going to drive the price of Atom up tremendously. That's huge, guys. That is huge. So I just kind of wanted to point out those two things. I know I kind of went down a rabbit hole, but I just want to point it out to you guys. It's one of the really big reasons why I do think that we're going to be seeing much higher price points in the short to near future for Cosmos, guys. That's just like really a short vision of where I think Cosmos is going to be going. And I just kind of want to share that with you guys, just so you guys kind of fully grasp what I'm talking about with scalability, interoperability, and it being actually introduced to the masses and being accepted by the masses, guys. Cosmos is killing it right now. But anyway, I'm sorry, I went down a wormhole. I'll just try to stick to the charts right now for the rest of the video. As you guys can see on Market Cipher B, which houses the RSIs and the momentum waves, as you guys can see, the RSIs clearly came back down from yesterday's video. That's okay. Like I said, we kind of expected that kind of volatility, but right now it does look like it's trying to flatten out. Don't front run that, because as you guys know, when you front run things, sometimes you get wrecked. Let the market do its thing, and then you guys react to the market after it tells you what it wants to do. But I do think that this is going to start flattening out, much like it did right here. And then we're going to be on to the races again, pumping to the upside, guys. I really do think that. Now, we did go back into the red as far as money flow goes back here on the bar. But as you guys can see, with the momentum waves, we're still in the green right here. So money flow gets represented two different ways on Market Cipher B. You can either see it on the money waves or on the waves right here, on the momentum waves right here, being represented on the negative money flow with these red waves. Then obviously going into the green being positive money flow. And then you can also see in better detail right down here on this bar. red being negative money flow or selling pressure, and then obviously green being positive money flow or buying pressure. Right now, we just recently came back into the red. I don't think that's going to last very long. I do think we're going to flip right back into the green again, and then we'll be on to the races. Like I said, it's going to be something like this, guys. That's what it's going to be like. We're just going to be going through the motions like we always go through, and then we're going to go bing, bang, bang, boom. That's what I think is going to be happening in the short to near future. So again, this has nothing to do. This is just kind of me showing you guys what I think the bar is going to look like. Again, this has nothing to correlate back to what's recently going on. I just kind of want to point that out to you guys. I just want to show you guys the bar. But that's what I do think is going to be happening, guys. Don't freak out. Zoom out. There's a reason why we use that saying in this game. When in doubt, zoom out. But that's what I have, guys. Be patient. Don't freak out. Again, if we take our Fibonacci retracement and we just go from our most recent high down to our most recent low. I have to fix this actually. Hold on. Let me fix it. Hold on. I'll fix it. Give me a second. Hey, be patient with me. Let me get there. As you guys can see, take a look at that golden ratio, guys. We've come down, popped into it, bounced off of it, popped into it, bounced off of it. And right now, we're still above it. We're just fighting these fibs, guys. The 0.786 and the golden ratio. We're stuck in the middle, and that's not a bad place to be. Be patient. Watch these fib lines. Don't overextend. Stay blessed. Peace.